Hey there, it's John, and this is my new wife, Sara. We're here in West Virginia. It's a place in Romney, West Virginia, just over the Virginia border, about 15 minutes or so. And we're out in the total country. We're on a 55-acre old farm property. This is a little pond that's on the property. And we're just sitting in there in these two old wood chairs, drinking Cokes. It's like 10 in the morning though. And eating beef jerky and eating Chex Mix. And that's Sara again. Beautiful wife. And so there's a little pier. And this place is actually called Old Pier Place, although not spelled the same way as that kind of pier. Spelled P-E-E-R. And it's a cabin actually Sara and I came to actually 3 years ago. We just found the logbook inside, kind of like the guest registry, and it said Sara signed it actually on behalf of the entire group. There was about 40 people staying here, and so it was called well, she wrote it in the registry book, and it basically, she said, thank you for having us over, we had a wonderful time. And it was like 40 of us from a youth group, like a Bible study, that were out here. And that's actually the second place that Sara and I ever met. So when we found out this place was going to be available again for rent, we kind of jumped on it and asked if they would, be willing to rent it to us, and it was available, and it was the first week they were putting it back on the market. So that was all of a blessing that worked out the way it did. And so I'm going to kind of walk up to the house a little bit and just let you know some of the history. This house, it's actually an old farm, but not a very good farm. This place was built in 1840. Yeah, 1840. So really old. You can see how the shape that it's in. You can see we've got a fire going. The chimney's up there smoking. And it's just a beautiful place. We fell in love with it. It's totally nature. There's modern amenities like a kitchen, refrigerator, stove, and bathroom, toilet. But there's nothing else. There's no phone. There is electricity. There's no internet. There's no cell phone service up here, so we are not disturbed on our honeymoon, which is really nice. And we're going from here to Ocean City, Maryland next, to a friend's beach house that's letting us rent it out. So I just wanted to record this message here and do a little bit of a journal entry. So let me see if I can turn the camera here. So basically, we're out here. You can probably see Sara in the background there. We're out here, we're writing right now. We're out on the deck. It's probably about, maybe 55 or 60 degrees, and we're outside. It's a beautiful day. The sky is as blue as it could ever get, and you can see some of it. It's just a gorgeous property. 55 acres, if I didn't say that already. And there's the pond. There's a field where the deer come to graze. And we're just out here by ourselves. It's totally nice. That's actually an outhouse right there. So how cool is that? A real-life outhouse. We don't use that. There's a bathroom inside, but it's kind of neat to know that that's the original that's there. So anyway, I went out running this morning, and it was beautiful. I haven't been running in a while, and I'm still out of shape. I mean, I'm trying to talk, and it's like every 4 or 5 words I have to kind of catch my breath because I'm so out of shape. I used to be a pretty avid runner, but I haven't run in such a long time. So that's a little, bit disappointing on my end because I'm just so out of shape and undisciplined right now in a lot of ways. But work is going better. I've been working more and haven't had as much time for exercise, so that's good. As far as work goes, I'm starting kind of a new business with a partner of mine, or actually a friend that I've had for about 7 years, a guy named Tom Challen. So that's a blessing there. That's just another way the Lord's provided. And also, I have a partnership with a woman, Krista Cawley, who I've worked with for a number of years now in real estate. She's a real estate investment trainer and an investor herself. And I've been helping on buying tours. I helped her produce 2 other products that we partnered on, 2 other training products, and things like that. So that's good. And we've got a 3rd one coming out, coming up here in the next probably month or so, Lord willing. And so we'll launch that, and hopefully that'll be a good source of monthly revenue coming in from that, because it's a high-ticket monthly continuity program. So that's a blessing there. And what else is going on? Let me see. Yeah, otherwise I'm just starting to learn a little bit about trading. Forex trading is what I'm kind of looking at right now, for starters. And I've been doing promotions. We just got an affiliate check-in for $1,400 just the other day, or it's clearing right now. It's a digital, PayPal check, so that's nice. That's what's provided some of the money for us, just to be out here and not have to worry about money right now. is promoting as an affiliate different trading products, things like that. So that's a blessing there. Otherwise, Sarah and I had a good time. We've been married now for a day and a half, and things have been pretty, hot, if you will. And yeah, I'm not going to go into that right now, but anyway. So married for a day and a half. This is October 5th, 2009. We got married on the 3rd. So it's kind of the morning of the 5th, and we got married the afternoon of the 3rd. And so anyway, I'm going to wrap up this journal note because it's getting on 10 minutes long now. And YouTube won't let us upload more than 10 minutes. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is kind of for my benefit, really, is just to record these journal notes and share really what the Lord's doing, in this little life. I don't know, where things are leading. God certainly used me in some ways so far. I just pray that I get used more. And so I want to record this journal note out here and just share some of those updates because it's a lot faster than writing them out, and I didn't bring a computer, laptop or anything. So anyway, thanks for tuning in and looking back a few years from now, or 10 years or 20 years from now, that Sarah and I can look on this and, our marriage that's based on the Lord, as the third person on our, Jesus Christ as a third person in our marriage. So that's the way we're founding this relationship and starting it, and the Lord is certainly the one that brought us together. Starting at this place right here is the second place we ever met. In fact, in this field you're looking at right now is where Sarah and I played soccer. We played soccer together, and that's really the first place we ever started talking and kind of getting to know each other a little bit. And then from there, it was 3 years that we were kind of set. Well, I take that back. We were here October 21st is when she wrote in the guest book, 2006. So that was 3 years. That was the second time we ever met. And so we met about 2 months before that on a hiking trip with another, youth group, a few people, a lot less than the 40 that were here. Just 5 of us that I can remember, 3 girls and 2 guys, me and another guy, and Sarah and 2 other girls. We went on just a little day hiking trip. That was nice. And from there, we spent a little bit of time with each other. I went to her house once. I brought her like a muffin from 7-Eleven once, and then I got sent to Asia just the next year. And let's see, what else happened? I was just basically traveling around. I went to, several different countries without traveling. I had still my heart set on another girl that I had interest in before. And so, we had a really close relationship, so it took me more than a year to kind of get over, and let that relationship go, give that back to the Lord. And so anyway, it was 3 years later that here we are at the same place, now married, husband and wife. There's the wife down at the pond. So this is just kind of some awesome things that the Lord has done for us. So thanks for tuning in again. Take care and God bless. Bye.